Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? Nothing like that first sip. Nothing crazy going on in my head today, except the fact that I need to color some of this. That's a little crazy. Reading a book yesterday about, well, it's about so many things, but one of the things in the chapter I was reading was about how we minimize people. We pick one trait that they have, and mankind has been trying to decipher things about their fellow individuals, fellow earthwalkers, based on physical traits for years and years and years. And the difference between humans and animals is that we have the imago Dei within us. And when we pick one trait to identify the person before us, we are minimizing and dehumanizing them because we are pretty much putting them on the same level as animals. And this is not new to me, but it really, the way this author was wording things, I was like, because one of the things was she went through a thought exercise of, well, how do you get to know someone? Right? You spend time with that person and you allow them to show who they are. And it was just a really beautiful thing. And I kind of was meditating on, how do I get to know me? I have to spend time with me and get to know who I am. Because the world puts labels on you. One of the earliest labels I got was bossy. And it was really frustrating. Because it was always said with a laugh and it's taken me a long time to realize those are leadership skills. And to be a born leader is not a problem. Because the boys that were in my world that were born leaders were called leaders. Look at that, leadership. Gonna be team captain. This is awesome. She's bossy. And it was so hurtful. And the people who said it probably never meant it that way. Ever. But they picked one attribute and decided they knew me. Many still do. Many still do this. And we all do. And so I was taking it as a challenge for myself. When I have an attribute about someone that might be rubbing me the wrong way, or I'm all for them because that attribute is familiar to me and it's something I understand because I might have a similar attribute, am I defining them by one thing? Am I deciding my future relationships with these people, these friendships, because of one thing? Some of the very best friendships I've ever had are because we weren't the same. I remember moving to BC and we joined a small group because we needed community right away. And there was this one girl, and we were girls back then. I don't use that term in a demeaning way at all. But this woman, she's younger and prettier, athletic, like nobody's business. And I was like, she'll never want to hang out with me. I'm this chubby, not coordinated, loud individual. She'd never want to hang out with me. We became the very best of friends because we got to know each other. We bonded over a pizza that fell into the oven when we tried to pull it out. We bonded because we got to know each other. And even though we almost always talk about pizza when we get together, there's more to us than pizza. There's memories. There's time. There's babies. There's lots of things that make us us, and we can pick up wherever we left off and carry on. So yeah, that's what I was meditating on. Do we say other people's no for them because we make an assumption about their personality? Or do we invite them in to our life, our lives, to our table? Let them decide. Let them say their yes or no. And taking one thing about them and deciding whether they are worth your time or not. It's a very dangerous game to play because other people will be doing that about you. And guess what? That's the attribute that they're going to... Sorry, my cat was sitting on something. That's the attribute that they're going to zoom in on. The one that excluded them. That's all I was mulling over today. I don't know if any of it made sense to you, but thanks for listening. Helping me process that. I better text Chantel, see how she's doing. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Know that I love you. Sweet dreams. Bye.